All right, welcome to this episode of Mark Menendez Bass TV. Old school with a new twist. Hey, everybody loves a 1.5 square bill crankbait, but I've got some of the new Elite colors with me. Old school, new twist, coming up on Mark Menendez Bass TV.
Does color matter? Well, for many fishermen, the answer is yes. Today, Mark is going to do some cranking with one of his favorite baits, the Strike King KVD 1.5 square bill. But these cranks are special. They're brand new Elite color options from Strike King. Part of being on the national pro staff is getting the goods before the public. Mark is going to put them to the test on Lake X.
There's a bite. All right, there is the first one that I have caught on the new color, Hornet Blue. Look at that iridescence. Look at that pink shine in that bait. See that color shift? That is the first one that I've caught of many to come on a 1.5 in the new Elite color series. You're the first, dude. Let's get another one. We took one of the winningest baits of all times, 1.5 square bill, and we gave it a facelift. New colors that shift, new colors that look more natural, like this one right here. That one could stand. Oh, that's a good fish too. Oh, I thought I hit a rock. Stay down, he's gonna jump again. He's a big one. He's a good one. Just pumping that old head. Just pumping it. I mean, this dude is pulling. Look at there. Look at that. He is all hemmed up with that 1.5. Put some number 3 Gamakatsu round bends on there, and that ended that trick right there. Come here, Junior. As I was saying, I get my hands on him. Got him. Think that one didn't eat it. He smoked it. We've taken one of the most successful baits in tournament history and given it a facelift. This one right here, this Hornet Blue, is so natural. It's got that color shift in it, and it's just on the best darn bait. And that one right there, which is a solid fish, just could not stand it. He had not seen that color before. That's right there. Get out of here, Junior. There he goes. This is a crankbait kind of day. Wind's gassing. Let's put a moving bait in your hand and go. You know, you've seen me use a 1.5 around timber, around rocks, different bodies of water. And I always come back to the darn thing. You know, a square bill crankbait is the 4-wheel drive of all crankbaits. It doesn't matter if it's rocks, wood, stumps, grass, whatever it is, it comes through it. So anytime you're fishing shallow, anytime the fish are predominantly shallow like they are right now, either in the fall or in the coming spring, there's one right there, little guy, you can use this bait to your advantage. And I mean, they are crunching this thing. It deflects off of cover well. It has a great hookup value just because of the shape of the bait. And it mimics a bait fish, depending upon what color you put on there. Bluegill, shad, crawdad, it mimics everything. It is a fantastic bait to cover water. It's an efficient bait.
Mark has great conditions for cranking a square bill. West wind, decent water temperature, and plenty of rock cover. With Lake X being pulled down, it should congregate the fish in groups around small points in rock. Mark is starting his testing with a Hornet Blue color, a pearl white with blue back and some hints of pink. So far, the bass like it.
I'm gonna do an experiment. All those got caught on Hornet Blue, okay? Now I'm gonna reach down here and see another one that I think is absolutely gorgeous. We'll grab this one, and this is called Fool's Gold. It's a chartreuse and black bait basically, but it's yellowish. And then you look into the back of it and you can see that holographic gold. This bait actually has gold flakes all down in it. So in this slightly stained water, it's gonna put just a little bit of a puff, a little bit of a flash in there. And then if you look at the head of this bait, see that little orange spot right there? That is a whole nother look for a crankbait that I've never had before on this Fool's Gold. I'm really excited. So I've been throwing the Hornet Blue. Let's see if there's another fish here and give him a whole different look and see if one will eat it. This Fool's Gold's got a real subtle little flash to it, a little shimmy to it, different color to it that is just different. Chartreuse and black is a great bait, always has been, it always will be. But if I can have a little extra flash in there, a little different look to it, I'll take it any day of the week. I'm just trying to see if I can get another bite right here off this little corner. There were several little fish in the mouth of this drain. You've got some dirt coming through that little drain and it just muddies that up just a little bit. So I thought I'd just try that just to see. We'll go, there's one. All right, Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold's on the board here. Fool's Gold fooled the little one. How about that? Well, he just came up and slapped it. He didn't even get the bait. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. A little dirty water, a little brackish water, that gold's gonna come out. You know, sometimes I want, chartreuses come in multiple colors. Chartreuses are lime greenish, sometimes they have more yellow in them, but sometimes you want a school bus yellow in your color. It makes all the difference in the world. I can remember some tournaments where I went to that flat yellow color in a Series 3 and had top 10s. I can remember tournaments where they wouldn't eat this yellow, but in this little bit of milky water from wind or wave or just color change, that flat yellow is one that they can see really well and has a great flash to it. There's a peanut. Just a little gold digger there, going for that Fool's Gold. Just got my Fool's Gold. Wrapped him up pretty good. All right, we're gonna go and see if number 3 color will work too. I bet it does. That's Fool's Gold. Pretty little gold shimmer in there. That's a Fool's Green right there. It'll be a big one of these days. I am just hustling with it right now. Just moving this thing quick, getting that reaction bite. Just going. Not having to finesse it. This is my favorite way to fish it this time. You just move, cover water, go. This darn thing, such a good crankbait. They will come and get it if you get it close to them. Oh, what we got here? This could be nice. He just got tagged. Just tagged him. There's the number 1 on chartreuse bait fish. Oh, chartreuse bait fish. How about that? Pair of pliers. Then I've got one down there with hooks on it I haven't even gotten out yet. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a whole new color series itself. It is some of the most beautiful artwork from our painter, Mike Russell. He helps design colors, he helps design baits. He helped me with the Hardliner series of crankbaits that are coming out. We helped design. We worked together on getting the design of that new bait, and then he didn't even tell me about these colors that were coming. He has outdone himself. There's no two ways about that. The little one followed to the boat right there.
It didn't take long for Mark to fool a bass on the new Fool's Gold color. I'd say his test so far is a success. Mark has continued to crank small drains and wind-blown rock. He's retrieving his square bill rather quickly, making it deflect fast and hard along the rock, creating a reaction bite from bass. The other thing that is not slowing down is the wind. It's getting stronger and stronger.
It's a good one. There's a real one right there. Yeah, that's a good one. He's all tatted up there. That's a good fish right there. I mean, a good one. I think he's got both. Yeah, he's got both hooks in him. Look at that big green dude right there. He was in inches of water. Don't you do it. Don't you think about it. This is gonna be a difficult one to get. Oh, he's down to one hook. We're down to one hook. Down to one hook. Oh, how am I gonna get this fish? Got him. There's a good one. Just got him under the chin. There's that good hook. Get him again. Come on out of there. Look at that one. Big old tattoos all over him. They do this when water temperatures start getting colder. That's a fine bass. Oh, Hornet blue. Yeah, that's a good one. Get out of here. Just came down on that one. That's why I had him hooked under the jaw. But I want you to look at those beautiful colors. See those pinks and that little bit of mirage-ish in there? I mean, that is just gorgeous. And that's what a bait fish actually looks like. That's what a threadfin shad actually looks like. It's got that little hue of pink in there on them. Mike's done a great job, Mike Russell. He's done a great job with our colors. There's one. That one came out of that little piece of brush on there. He swallowed it. I think this one ate it. I really think this one got the bait. Do you think he ate that one? Came up from behind it to get it? He thought that was the real McCoy right there. Well, I mean, he has got it way down in here. There we go. Got it. No harm, no foul. There's a little fish on that. Good fish. I threw it right to the edge of that. Didn't even get it. Threw it right there, and boy, he came out there and popped it. Thought for just a second when he came up behind it, it felt like somebody cut my line. Thought this might be a good one. I'm gonna just kind of pitch around the outside edges of this. And then I'm gonna settle down, put the poles down, and really pick it apart and see if I can't catch another one. And that ought to be a bite. He came out on the outside of that log. He got it. I mean, he's got it swallowed. He has got it choked. Come up in here, young man. Look at that. I mean, did he get that bait or what? He just absolutely choked that thing. Whew. I put the poles down. I've got a big lay down in front of me. And I just put the poles down and went to making long casts. I mean, he has got this thing way down in there. There we go, I got it. I made multiple. We'll make multiple casts. That's the one thing about a square bill that you can do. That big log's laying, you can see it right there. It comes almost all the way off the boat. So that bass is right underneath that log. So the square bill comes by there and he moves out just a little bit from that piece of cover. Then I make a second cast and he moves out a little more. Then I make a third cast and he's out there where the bait comes by him again and he's catchable. You play cat and mouse with it. I've made as many as 40 casts on one piece of wood to get a bite. And when I did, it was one that really paid off.
This has been a bass catching day. Multiple colors and multiple bass. Mark has to be gaining confidence in the new KVD Elite colors. He already has confidence in the 1.5 square bill. This afternoon's session has been all he hoped for, but he's not going to leave just yet. A late afternoon flurry is just now getting going, and he's here for it.
There's one. Just a good quality little old fish. Come here. Come here. He's coming right by me. Man, he's just hooked funny. Just hooked funny. Get up here. I'm tired of messing with you. I want the boat to get on the rocks there. He hit it coming right at me about 200 miles an hour on the old chartreuse bait fish. Good little old fish. Get out of here. That one hit it and came right at me. For a second, it's always funny when you get that oh, I got another one. That's not a bad one right there. That's a good one. I mean, I wound that thing about an inch and here we go. Stay down. Trying to watch. I'm gonna pull the boat off the bank here, then I'll get him. He's hooked up good. I mean, he's hooked up good. Get out here a little ways and put the anchor on. And this way I'm not worried about my boat. Yeah, man. Gotta take care of my old Skeeter. There we go. Big old fish. Look at that, just barely skin hooked him there. Big old long fish. All right, fella, get out of here. They like this chartreuse bait fish on this part of the world. I'd caught some good ones with the Hornet blue, but they may be seeing this one a little better. That reflective color that's on it. It's neat. Figured over here on this riprap it'd get fun. The wind's been on it all morning. It's clouded it up a little bit. I figured it would get fun. It is hard to control this boat in this wind. It's a pretty decent little fish. Pretty good little fish. Come on up here. This one just snuck up behind it and got it. Oh, fatty. I have to basically turn the boat completely around when the wind's blowing. It's blowing so hard, but this is where you want to be. This is the kind of deal you want to be on when you get in this wind like this. I'll go ahead and pull the boat out a little further so I don't have to worry about it. That's back to back. Chartreuse bait fish in the new colors. That's a nice one. Think he came up behind it and got it? Just choke that thing. That's the way you want them to get it. They're liking the bait, they're liking the action, they liking the color, they liking the whole schemole like that. All right, get back in there. Be right. Yeah, that's a nice one. Stay on there, dude. Stay pegged. Come up again. Oh, hate it when they do that. I hate it when they do that. Look at it, he's got it though.